Willow Creek, a quaint town nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering willows, was home to a haunting secret, the grand Blackwood Manor. This mansion, once the epitome of elegance and wealth, stood desolate, shrouded in an eerie silence. Locals whispered tales of its tragic past, of a family met with a gruesome end, their souls forever bound to the estate. Old Man Hemlock, the town's storyteller, spun yarns of eerie occurrences. He spoke of spectral figures glimpsed through dusty windows and mournful wails echoing through the silent halls at night. Children dared not venture near the manor, their imaginations fueled by these chilling accounts. The Blackwood Manor was more than just an abandoned house. It was a vessel of sorrow, a monument to a tragedy that time couldn't erase. Its imposing silhouette against the twilight sky served as a constant reminder of the secrets it held and the restless souls that roamed within. A group of adventurous friends, fueled by curiosity and youthful bravado, decided to explore the infamous Blackwood Manor.
I dare you to spend a night within its haunted walls.
Oh, come on, Liam. But well, a flicker of fear danced in my eyes.
The setting sun cast long shadows as they approached the manor. An unsettling silence hung in the air, broken only by the rustling of leaves in the wind. The friends exchanged nervous glances, their initial bravado waning as the manor loomed closer. As they stepped onto the overgrown pathway leading to the main entrance, a chill wind swept through the air, carrying with it a whisper that seemed to say, "Turn back." Ignoring the warning, Liam pushed open the creaking door and the group stepped into the darkness. The air inside the manor was thick with the scent of decay and dust. Cobwebs hung from every corner, and the only light came from the sliver of moon shining through the grimy windows. Each creaking floorboard, each gust of wind that whistled through broken panes, sent shivers down their spines. As they ventured deeper, the silence became oppressive, broken only by their own hushed whispers. The grand ballroom, once a stage for joyous celebrations, now echoed with an eerie emptiness. A lone piano stood in the corner, its keys coated in dust. In the flickering candlelight, shadows danced on the walls, taking on monstrous forms in their imaginations. Despite their fear, the friends pressed on, drawn deeper into the mansion's mysteries.
Look at that, the keys. They're moving on their own.
He's just playing his music. He doesn't seem harmful.
As the friends cautiously explored the music room, a haunting melody filled the air. The sound emanated from the old grand piano, its keys moving as if played by an unseen hand. Fear clutched at their hearts, yet they couldn't help but be mesmerized by the sorrowful tune. A spectral figure began to materialize on the piano bench, a man with melancholic eyes and a mournful expression. He seemed oblivious to the friends' presence, lost in his music, pouring his sorrow into each note. Liam, still wary, kept a safe distance, but the others inched closer, captivated by the ghostly performance. As the night progressed, the friends began to understand the ghost's stories. The piano player was a heartbroken musician, his love for his craft lingering beyond the grave. The weeping lady was a grieving mother, forever mourning the loss of her child. The Headless Horseman was a proud knight, betrayed and beheaded in a moment of treachery. Each ghost carried with them the weight of their past, their final moments etched into their spectral forms. The friends, now privy to the ghost's sorrows, found themselves drawn into their stories. The mansion, once a place of fear, became a stage for their tragic tales. Through whispered conversations and spectral visions, the friends pieced together the truth behind the Blackwood family's demise. A tale of betrayal, greed, and a love triangle gone wrong unfolded before their eyes. The Blackwood family, once the envy of Willow Creek, was torn apart by secrets and lies. Their wealth attracted envy and treachery, leading to a tragic night of bloodshed that ended their lives and bound their souls to the mansion. The friends, now privy to the family's secrets, felt a profound sadness for their fate. The grand Blackwood Manor, a symbol of their former glory, became a monument to their downfall. The friends' initial fear had transformed into a profound sense of empathy. They understood that the ghosts were not monsters, but victims of circumstance, forever trapped in their final moments of despair. The mansion, once a source of terror, became a place of mourning. The friends, now witnesses to the ghosts' sorrows, felt a responsibility to understand their stories, to acknowledge their pain. In the ghosts' presence, they learned a valuable lesson about empathy, about the importance of seeing beyond the surface and recognizing the shared humanity that connected them, even across the veil of death. As the night drew to a close, the friends felt a shift in the mansion's atmosphere. The ghosts, their stories told, seemed to find a moment of peace. The sorrowful music faded, the weeping subsided, and the Headless Horseman stood still, his spectral form radiating a newfound tranquility. The friends, their hearts filled with compassion, realized that their presence had offered the ghosts a sense of solace. By listening to their stories, by acknowledging their pain, they had helped them find a moment of peace in their eternal torment. The mansion, once shrouded in fear and despair, felt lighter, as if the ghosts' burdens had been eased by the empathy of the living. As dawn approached, the friends stepped out of the Blackwood Manor, forever changed by their ghostly encounter. They carried with them a newfound understanding of the unseen world, a respect for the spirits that walked among them. The mansion, no longer a place of terror, became a symbol of empathy and understanding. The friends vowed to share the ghosts' stories, to ensure that their tragedies were not forgotten, but remembered with compassion. They left the mansion, not with fear in their hearts, but with a profound sense of peace, knowing that they had offered solace to the restless souls trapped within its walls. The friends' experience at Blackwood Manor taught them that empathy could bridge the gap between the living and the dead. By listening to the ghost stories, by acknowledging their pain, they had offered them a moment of peace, a sense of closure. The haunting of Blackwood Manor was not a tale of terror, but a plea for understanding. The ghosts were not malevolent entities, but souls trapped in their own personal tragedies, seeking solace and recognition. The friends carried with them the lesson that every soul, living or dead, has a story to tell, a pain to be acknowledged, and a need to be understood. And sometimes, all it takes is a listening heart to offer peace to a restless soul.